Philip Dunne.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Could I warmly welcome the incredible amount of work that has gone into this five-yearly environmental improvement plan by the Secretary of State and her team, fresh into post. This is a holistic, comprehensive update of the 25-year environment plan and introducing for the first time a whole slew of targets and interim targets on the journey to get to where we wish to get to in the next 20 years. And in particular, can I ask her to take this opportunity in looking at Goal 3 for clean and plentiful water, which has been a topic of great interest to members across this House, for her to help those members on the opposite side who seem to have deliberately confused the issue of what we voted for in this House in trying to introduce targets, in particular in connection with the persistent chemicals which are banned substances for use such as flame retardants, but exist in sediments on our riverbeds and other places and are being released through the natural process of decay. It is not something that this House has voted to continue for 40 years, as some members opposite have tenaciously claimed.
Well, I think I'd like to thank my right honourable friend for that. He's absolutely right to say a lot of effort has gone into this review, quite rightly, because nature matters so much, not just to those of us who have a passion for it, because it's absolute critical importance to the global web of life. So in terms of thinking about other issues he's raised, I mean, it's not the first time that Liberal Democrats have put stuff out and it's a complete load of whatever, the proverbial. But can I just point out to the House a little bit more broadly about the chemical status of water? So in terms of what happened during in the last decade is that while we were still a member of the European Union, what then happened is we added a particular type of chemical to be considered in the chemical status of water bodies. So before that, I think we were nearly complete in every water body having good chemical status. When that came in, and that's the things like mercury and other elements like that, none of our water bodies were in good status. And that's exactly the same thing that happened to countries like Germany and others. And it's a natural process that will now need for nature to heal and recover until we get that status change. So on the other aspects that are more within our control, and which is why we've pressed the case and made sure through our different strategic policy statements, through the WINEPs and other aspects like that, we're getting water companies to really tighten up and clean up the wastewater treatments.
Geraint Davis.